Hello everybody. This is a very late Yvonne for Yvonne's Findhorn homecoming walks. I can't even get my words out properly. Sorry, it's been a bit of a rush from the airport in the traffic through Nairn. And I did write on my Facebook page that I would be a little bit late. But yeah, hi Kendall, hi Susan. Sorry I'm late. You can put me on detention. I did put on my Facebook page that I might be slightly late. And that actually is what happened. The plane was late, the traffic was bad. Anyway, here we are, and I'm just here in this beautiful garden with this gorgeous colour of the orange and the purple together. Not colours that people normally put together, but I think they really work. So, yeah, nice to see a couple of you at least. And the others have probably given up and gone home because they didn't read my page that said I might be late. But I'm actually down in the park and, oh, Lida, welcome, welcome. And today we're walking with the quality of tenderness. I always love this one. This is a quality that I think was missing in my early life. And, you know, I developed a bit of a hard edge. And I've been working my way back towards this quality since I came to Findhorn. So it's a very, what's the word? A very special quality for me. Anyway, it's nice to see a few of you. And I'm down here. You probably don't know where I am. We're down at the end of the park. And if I turn around, we're next to the guest lodge and the youth building. So I'm going to go out. For those who missed it, you missed this gorgeous lot of orange and purple. Ah, Olive, nice that you found us. Yeah, the meadow flowers were lovely. And in fact, yesterday I went to a wildflower garden of a friend of mine. And it was such a relaxing, beautiful place to spend the afternoon. Anyway, look at this, another sunny day in paradise. And here we are at the village green and looking over there to the guest lodge. All very quiet and tranquil. So I'm just going to walk up here through past the volleyball court, which is, it's a shame it's empty, and up. Now the guest lodge, there's 18 people on Experience Week, which starts on Sunday, and it'll be very full. And the grass roof's looking fab, and so is the grass roof on the youth building. Ah, Bonnie, you found me as well. I am apologising for being late. I got caught up with late planes and traffic. Anyway, here I am, and heading up towards the runway. Oh, and here's Malaki. Say hello to the world. Yeah, this is lovely Malaki. Which country are you from?
From Kenya, Africa.
From Kenya. Yeah. Malaki was on the gardening week last week, when I held the games and the dance, and he's.
Oh, Ivan.
Yeah.
Wonderful dance.
Yeah.
I'm happy with your dances. And
Malaki stayed on for the Barbara's week. You've been having a nice time at the singing and. Yes. Dances of Universal Peace.
I was at the singing there.
Yes, and look, here's another couple. You're saying hello to the world here. I'm live streaming to the world. Sorry about that. These two lovely ladies were also at Barbara's week, having a lovely time. They had very good fish and chips yesterday down at the Kimberley. And here we are on the runway. Yeah. Yes, hot and dangerously smoky Milwaukee, I know. Diane was telling me that the smoke from the forest fires, and I read it actually, that it's drifting down. Anyway, this is a completely unchoreographed walk today because I dropped my two ladies off at their various accommodations at the park, and then I leapt out and grabbed my phone. And we're walking with the quality of tenderness. Hello, Peter. I've got a late note. Well, not really. But anyway, let's have a little wander about the park in its summer glory. I'm not quite sure what the where the community centre used to be. What's that looking like these days? So let's have a find out. We still got, this is Genesis. This amazing building is where Eileen and Peter and the 3 boys went after they left the caravan. It's quite an historic place. Quite an historic place. And there's 5 bedrooms in there. And maybe you'll all come and stay one day. Oh gosh, you're really experiencing the smoke. I'm sorry about that. And oh, here we are. Oh, let's go down there. I can see a spray of orange magnificence from a distance, and it looks like it's all been freshly mown. It's a sign of the times that we had a little bit of a process going on at the Ecovillage recently about whose job it was to mow which bits of grass. And this is because of the amazing transition we're in, where the Findhorn Foundation Trust passed land and buildings to 5 different organisations here. And so we're in this little transition of, well, who's responsible for what? And I read in one of the Ecovillage Findhorn Community Benefit Society's newsletters today this question about what is the commons and where is there a collective stewardship and where is each organisation responsible. But look at this. Oh, Peter, the Cairngorm's on fire. I read that there was a fire in the Highlands. I just didn't know where. Now look at that. Now that's fairly spectacular, isn't it? Oh, Jeanette, I'm glad that you had rain yesterday. That's always good. But look at this. I mean, that's so beautiful, isn't it? So beautiful. And just looking around, I mean, here's the fountain is not working actually, which is a shame. But, you know, I always come here and think about, I was just talking to the 2 participants that I was bringing from the airport about how, you know, the community centre was great because not only did people get to eat with the people on their program, but they got to meet people on different programs and also the rest of the community that lives here who sometimes dropped in for a meal. These roses are really gorgeous. Ah, hello Maggie. I'm a bit late today. You can put me in the naughty corner. But look against the blue sky. That's quite lovely, isn't it? And we're walking with the quality of tenderness. And I have to say, there's nothing like a pale pink rose to symbolise tenderness. And against this really gorgeous blue sky. Aren't we lucky? Yeah, it's very nice. And this is looking very rich and verdant as well. And over there, that house over there in the middle, that's where Dorothy McLean lived until she passed at the beginning of 2020. Well timed, Dorothy, we always say. And here's the tree. This is the famous tree that survived the fires. And look, still doing well with this gorgeous branch that lots and lots of people have sat on in their time. Yes, we all loved working together in the kitchen. And even KP was fun, cleaning up afterwards. I loved it because we used to put, if the dinner was late, we used to put some music on and everybody in the line waiting for their meal would dance. That's the bit I loved as well. Anyway, I'm wafting over here. And good to see you all. Anyway, great to see you all. And, oh look, there's some lovely, some more pinkness here. And, you know, I've got some great news for you. First of all, thank you to those who joined the Zoom. And for those of you, I don't know whether Ellen is on. Ellen hasn't been able to find the walks lately on her devices, but she did turn up to the Zoom, so we were able to wish her happy 79th birthday. and she said to give her love to everybody. So we sang her happy birthday, and I sent her a birthday card from all of us. And I was lucky enough to find a card that said, "Happy birthday, lovely." So she was chuffed with that. And the lovely Susanna Michaelis made her a beautiful birthday book with pictures of lots of her friends and her time at Findhorn. And Ellen is still running the online Teze singing on a Thursday morning. She's amazing. Anyway, there is that summer lushness about. Ah, Jill, hi. I was a bit late today, if you all thought what's going on. I did put on my Facebook page that I might be late, but not everybody looks at that. Anyway, this is a lovely little entrance, isn't it, from the... Let me just go back. I'm in the bright sunshine, and then I sort of step into this other world of quiet shadows and wander up this path. And there in front of me is the building called Legacy, which is a workshop space. And it's called Legacy because a wonderful man called Tom, whose surname I can't think of right now, but he left money for us and we built this, and it's wheelchair accessible. And Patrick in India, who some of you may know, Patrick Lewington, they've been just tidying up at the back. There's lots of lovely little pieces of work going on around the park. It's a pleasure to see people just noticing things need a tidy up, and they just get on with it. And the temperature here today, Peggy, it's 19 degrees centigrade. It's very temperate, not too hot. It probably gets to 20 when there's no wind, but not really hot. So, yeah, so there's Legacy. And then over here we have Clearwater, one of our accommodations. 4 rooms, all with its own bathroom. And there's a lovely, actually, I don't know whether I can get round the back. Oh yeah, there's a little path. And this Clearwater is where there's a lovely deer, a little deer, D-double-E-R, deer, that comes here in the mornings, early mornings and the late evenings. And just people who stay in Clearwater, they look out the window and they see this lovely deer. And, oh yeah, is there a little pond here? Gosh, it's a bit overgrown actually. Yeah, there is a pond here. Oh, Diane, hello. I think you've been driving, but I've only been on for about 10 minutes, I think, because I was a bit late. But look, it is beautiful, isn't it? Cool down there. Yeah, so if you ever want to come and stay, Clearwater is a lovely place to stay. And next door is Westwood, which is also, look, there's me in the mirror over there. Hello. And yeah, so we had a good Zoom. Ellen was on. It was lovely to see her. And last night I went to the open evening of Barbara Svatina's week. She's got 39 people on the week, which is great. And they had an open evening and it was just so nourishing. It was a balm for my soul. I mean, we've also got a saying here that came from Marilyn, I think, Marilyn Hamilton. We are hospitable to the soul. And this evening where we did Dances of Universal Peace and sang, it was so lovely. And one of the songs, it was, I walk between light and dark, and wherever I walk, let me open a window of light and plant seeds of love. And there were movements to that, and we moved around the hall meeting new people each time, and it was so lovely. Let me open a window of light and plant seeds of love. And we could all do that. Open a window of light, no matter what's going on. Look, I love this round seat as well. Let's open a window of light and plant seeds of love. What could be more lovely than that? And this is Westwood. Also a lovely place to stay if you come. Got lovely, oh, I love the ferns. Gosh, the sun is playing havoc with my screen. I have to turn around and get it the other way. Yeah, look at that. And then Westwood has a beautiful conservatory little dining room, which is, so this is Westwood. And yeah, it's really, really lovely. That was a little bit of an up. Oh gosh, look at this gorgeous clematis on the fence here, just waiting to be admired by us. Yeah, so 18 people are coming for Experience Week, and on the 1st of August, there's a big fundraiser from the hall, and you can live stream and watch, and some of the women in the Sacred Dance Circle, we are performing a fantastic Turkish harvest dance, and it's so powerful and it's so great, and we're going to have great costumes. So that's the 1st of August. Just have a think. That's quite a way away now. And hi, Alice. I was a bit late today because I was coming back from the airport and traffic in there, and I should have gone the back road via Corridor. But anyway, I didn't. Yeah, so that's Clearwater over there. So just giving you a little walkabout. Oh, well, the rain in Fremantle, the Americans are wanting some rain because they've got all these fires and the smoke is drifting everywhere. So now we're coming up to Cornerstone on the left here, which is where Eileen lived until she passed in 2006. Yes, August 1st, Peggy. It'll be in the evening UK time, but it'll be earlier in the day for you. But this dance that we're going to do is so powerful. I'm really excited. I suddenly had this radical idea that we should do it. We put it on 23 years ago, I think. And I thought we need to do it again. Yeah, so Eileen's 3 sons, the later sons, built this for Eileen. Jonathan, David and Christopher. David is a builder, so, and then here do you realize where we are? So Cornerstone is behind me now, and as I turn around, there's the reconciliation bench, and then we come up, and what's in front of us but the sanctuary. And here fantastic apple tree here, and the old gate into the original garden, which says "Listen." Oh, that's beautifully framed by this old gnarled apple tree. And Eileen, this week, she talks about the I am. You might notice in her Opening Doors Within that she uses I am in capital letters. And the I am for me is source. It's the source of all creation. And, you know, some people call it God. Some people call it universal intelligence or cosmic intelligence. But she says, I am in you and you in me. Wherever I am, there is love, for I am love. Which brings us to the original caravan. I am in you and you in me. Wherever I am, there is love, for I am love. I am within. So guess what, lovelies? We are all love. We are all love. And what better place to be reading that little snippet from Eileen than right next to the original caravan. Hello, Joan. I hope I haven't missed anybody as I've been walking. Yeah, and this sanctuary just continues to be so Lovely. Lots of ferns around at the moment. Tom, it's all right. I didn't get on till about 4:20. I was caught in traffic. As I said, I should have gone the back way via corridor, but, you know, a bit late to know that now. Oh, now all this greenery has sort of zipped up around the caravan. You can go back to the beginning, Tom. There's a beautiful spray of flowers at the beginning, orange and purple together. It's really gorgeous. Anyway, here we are. Oh, lots of, are these marigolds? Fantastic yellows and oranges here at the base of the original garden. Yeah, fantastic colour. And tomorrow, Eileen's guidance says, draw only from me. I am the source of all life and creation. In other words, she's saying, go within. All your creativity is within. Did I say hello to you, Peggy? If I didn't, I say it now. Oh, and there's some sweet peas in there. Oh, look. Now, I've never been able to go around the back of the caravan before. Look. Here I am. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm just trying to look in. Ah, so there's inside the original caravan. It's hard to believe all those people lived in there. Nice little meditation space now. And I can walk right round the back because they've cleared this space. And there's, look, there's the sweet peas rising up. Fantastic. And you know, I remember starting in the garden the day of the fires, April 12th, 2021. And the original garden and the garden next to it was so rich with flowers. And it was a sort of a nice thing to see that nature continued even though the buildings were smouldering. Look at that, the purple and the orange. All these lovely nasturtiums, edible in the salads. And just really, yeah, just, I love it when they sort of take over and they become quite messy. A different colour altogether. But yeah, very vibrant. Yeah, so this isn't a bad walk for something that was totally sort of, unthought out really, because I just knew I'd be in a rush. But look, 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 look. Ah, spectacular. So I hope not too many of you are suffering the smoke from all the Canadian forest fires. And over here they got the fountain, the fountain going again after some trouble. So it's lovely to have the sound of gushing water. That's a very nice thing for those of you who have got smoke all over the place. Yeah, and over here, this is the wild garden. They told Rock that this part had to be kept wild. No human interference, please. So wild it remains. And also this week you'll be happy to hear that Eileen reminds us that we live by divine laws and not human laws. So expect a miracle. Expect many. Wow, the bees love this plant here. Oh, hello, Emma. Welcome to the original garden. Lots going on in here. Oh my gosh, look at the size of these. I guess that's fennel. And look at that sky. Yeah, not a roddy in sight, you're right. Yeah, there's butterflies and bees everywhere. And one sunflower. Yeah, the sun is quite strong. Maybe it's more than 19 degrees, Peggy. Ah, Rebecca Lynn, yay! I hope you had fun with your grandchildren on Wednesday. We missed you on the Zoom, but we knew you were having fun. And for those of you who've come on later, because I was late and you probably thought I wasn't coming, Ellen came to the Zoom on Wednesday. Peggy, a roddy is a rhododendron, and Maggie doesn't like them because they are not a native species of Scotland. So Maggie and I have an ongoing little laugh about how I think they're beautiful, but they're invasive as well. Anyway, Ellen came to our Zoom on Wednesday. We sang her happy birthday. I sent her a birthday card. She turned 79. She's very, very happy. She thinks she hasn't got long, but she's so upbeat about that. Yeah, it's great to see. Ah, Debbie, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, the original garden is gorgeous. And look, there's lovely sweet peas growing up the trellis here. Yeah, it's just different walls of flowers. And in the background is one of the very, very old buildings that really, really does need to go soon. Been there since 1968, bless it. Done more than its share of holding guests and being the space for strength and vulnerability, laughter and tears. Ah. Oh gosh, look. What do we have? Oh, look at these wonderful, they're like triffids. They're like triffids. Like, you probably can't see how huge they are until I back up a little bit. Ah, Rebecca Lynn's going for more than once a month Zooms. Well, we'll have to see what the public opinion is about that. There's a lovely buddleia there too. Ah, Marie Rose, welcome. I'm in the gorgeous, gorgeous Findhorn garden, original garden. I'm a bit late today. I knew it was going to be tight, and it was. I didn't get on till 4:20, but thank you for sticking with me and finding me, and yeah, much appreciated. And just heading up here. Gosh, the ferns are wonderful. I can feel a lot of love has been given to this garden recently. Different from the garden we were in last week with Irmgard down at Logie, with the big white house and the very manicured lawn and the big sequoia tree. But this has its, it's like a sort of herbaceous, many sort of textured, many layered garden. Look at that. Beautiful. And to give you context, there's the original caravan and there's the sanctuary. I don't think we ever get tired of wandering through here, do we, in all the different seasons of the year. Yeah, so I don't know what miracle you would like to happen in your life. But Eileen this week says to expect many. Coming up here to this exit gate, can be an entrance gate too, but yeah, just looking back, very lovely. It's sort of slightly overgrown, which I love. Sense of abundance. Okay, then we do the gate. This is the come closer gate. And here we head off. Now, which way shall I go? We'll probably go past my favourite tree, well, one of my favourite trees. And yeah, last week we talked about the fact that we are consciousness temporarily experiencing ourselves as a person. Oh, Kendall, a pain-free day. Gosh, I hope you get that. That would be your miracle. Well, we're all sending you that. It's a lovely little pond here. Gee, a wall of yellow. And I came across a lovely piece by somebody called Rainn Wilson, and I can't remember where I came across it. So, oh, are they geese talking in the background, Jill? I don't know. I'm not sure I heard it. I guess I was too much concentrating on the scene in front of me. Oh, world peace, Debbie, there is a miracle. Definitely, world peace, gosh. So now we're at the back of the sanctuary, at this lovely area. Oh, it's very pretty what people have done. Is that Mr. Riggs? Oh, there's Guy over there doing his hedge trimming, bless him. Thank you, Guy. Yeah, you're on camera again.
Tinkering.
Oh, he's tinkering. There he is. He's tinkering with the hedge.
Well, my assistant, but he's not much use.
Your assistant? Who's that? Who's your assistant? Dare you name him? Her?
You can see him there, kind of hanging out by my rucksack.
Oh, can't see anybody. Anyway, thank you for tinkering with the hedge.
This tiny little wee dog.
Oh, it's a
Beautiful wee
dog. Oh. Is that Mara's dog?
No, it's Elizabeth's.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's right. Yeah. Oh, bless. Anyway, I'll let you get on with your tinkering, Guy. We all appreciate you. And look, isn't this lovely? There doesn't seem to be very many people about. Very quiet here, although there's some people up at the cafe. Ah, there were seagulls, Susan. Well spotted. But look, this is a lovely little walk. Anyway, this piece by Rainn Wilson, I did digress there. He said, yes, I'm a theist. I'm not an atheist, I'm a theist. I tried being an atheist, I really did. And as hard as I tried, I just couldn't reconcile the mystery of my consciousness riding around in this meat suit. My consciousness can imagine all kinds of things. I can make drawings, write poems, sing songs. We humans create operas, build beautiful things, cultivate gardens. We laugh and weep and hold babies in our arms. And I tried seeing all of that as simply atoms and molecules, forces of energy buffeting around. It just didn't work for me. I quote Rabbi Jonathan Sacks, I just couldn't believe that the universe was stuff. It's the great mystery. Oh, it's seagulls. Sorry that they came in at the end of that beautiful piece of writing that I was attempting to read eloquently there. But yes, that noise was the seagulls overhead at just that moment. And look, here we've got, oh, look at that. couple of, well, there's actually quite a lot of lilies out in the pond, so I'm very glad we happened upon them. Talk about beautiful. And we're walking today with the quality of tenderness. The angel is in my back pocket at the moment. Oh, look, just so beautiful. Yeah, yes, I love that he couldn't be an atheist, because it's just the great mystery. You can't, you know, this very reductionist attitude of trying to make it all atoms and molecules. And anyway, I read the other day that an atom is, you know, 99.999% energy, and matter is only 0.0001% of any atom. So much is just energy, frequency. All this rubbish about matter. It's not the end. Not the end at all. And then we're here in this lovely little out-of-the-way corner of the park. I think people probably come to the park and never find these little bits out of the way with these tender little flowers. Oh, do you think this? I wonder what consciousness the seagulls have. And there, of course, we have it, our beloved Universal Hall. And if you weren't on earlier, there's a fundraiser for the hall on the 1st of August. And you can buy tickets and watch it on live stream. And me and another 8 women, I think, are going to perform a fantastically powerful Turkish harvest dance. It's going to be something to see, believe me. And we've been getting our costumes ready. It's really going to be great. Oh, gosh, look at this. It's rather lovely, isn't it? Lots of screenshots today. And I want to send love to Diane's cat, Kiku, who is not well at the moment. Hi, Marilyn. Just beautiful here. This is the park building. I'm just next to the park building, which is also undergoing some renovation, or about to undergo some renovation. And the park library is getting reinstalled and reorganised. And also, I mean, we do have sad news in a way that the Murray Arts Centre just cannot it isn't financially sustainable. So it's stopping its lease from Ecopia, and I think there is a sort of intention to see if we can turn that into the community centre. Have to build the kitchen, of course, but anyway, let's see what happens. Perhaps that's one of the miracles, I don't know. They say that one door closes and another door opens, or a window opens, and let's see what happens. But yeah. So I don't know how many of you have been to the park or not been to the park, but if you do come, make sure you make it to this area, just around this little pond, not so far from the cafe. It's really delightful. So we might go up and see we might end up at the, what do you call it, singing chamber, to see, I wonder if there's sunflowers up there. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, we're passing the beautiful hall. I will send a link later about if you do want to watch the live stream and see us doing our dancing, our colourful dancing. It's just the music is so incredibly powerful, and the steps are also fantastic. But anyway, we're just wandering here quietly through the cafe.
Chris, I'll get back to you about we've got a date.
22nd.
Yeah, will that work for you?
Yes, perfect. All right, perfect.
I can't go by without showing you the head of the phoenix again. And let's make our way past the hall towards the singing chamber. Gosh, I keep saying look at that sky, but it's really quite gorgeous. There's the prayer flags, sending prayers to you. Yes, Kendall, you did just see Jonathan Caddy. I purposefully turned the camera on him. He's looking very suntanned, and I see he's sporting a bit of a beard. And look, those prayer flags are sending prayers to all of you all over the world. I don't know what's on the menu, but look, here we are, one of our favourite places. The Turkish harvest dance is the 1st of August, and it'll be the evening here. Ah, Lauren, hello. Nice to see you. We're just entering the singing chamber. I was wondering whether there were sunflowers out, but actually there are nasturtiums. And oh, look, it's so gorgeous here. Look at that. That's really lovely. And then around the back, it looks like there's some sunflowers going to happen. They just haven't happened yet. Yeah, well, I mean, it is interesting to watch the financial viability of places and to realize what it takes to run something like that. I'm just coming closer here because this is, well, first of all, the tiles are beautiful, created by the pottery. But then this is, I wanted to get down at ground level. This is just such a beautiful, quite simple nasturtiums cascading over some wire. Some other little plants at the bottom. This lovely one in the middle. Look at these. I love the ones that sort of hang and drape and curl up again. Ah, hi Phoenix. You're up late or early. We're just coming to an end. I started late today because I was picking some people up and the plane was late and then the traffic was bad and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I got on at about 4:20. So do go back. The beginning is a wildflower garden where they tore down the old accounts building and the old communications building, which was where I worked for many years. They've just put in a beautiful wildflower garden for the moment until they decide what to do with it. And I started there. Anyway, this building never disappoints, does it? Oh gosh, look at that. I didn't see that before. Look at that pink against the grey. I'll just come here. And then the sun is sweeping down as well. Gee, that's beautiful. Anyway, I'm glad a lot of you found your way here today. And I'm glad all of us realise we're not just atoms and molecules and energy wafting about the planet, that we are part of the great mystery. And all of us, our homework is really to become more conscious of our own foibles, to deal with our own foibles. Yeah. Anyway, that's me for today. Although, oh gosh, look, that bit's rather lovely as well. Look, what a beautiful place this is. Thank you, Ian Turnbull, for all your creativity and artistry. And let's just finish with this angel card of tenderness. I send you all so much tenderness and love. Give yourselves a hug from me. And I'll see you next Friday, and hopefully I will be on time at 4 o'clock. All right, lots of love.